All right, what's going on, boys? We've got a market recap for Friday, April 24th. No trades for me. Personally, I was trying to go long this morning, so I'm going to make this one pretty quick. But basically, once longs were confirmed to me after closing above these internal highs, I had a limit order down here waiting for a pullback, and never got a pullback tapped in after this 5-minute candle closed above these internal highs, thus confirming higher, and then we pushed up to all-time highs. So let me just pull up what I put in the Discord for my bias this morning, but it was pretty spot on, and I was very patient. Pretty unfortunate it didn't end up playing out, or I didn't end up getting tapped in long, but this is my bias. This is what we look like coming into the day. We had new day opening gap down below, potential short targets, but wanted to see us rebalance into this 1 hour gap and then push to all-time highs. And that was pretty much the bias. Wanting to tap into one of these 1 hour gaps before targeting all-time highs. We ended up actually pushing down here. This is the 5-minute chart. So market opens here. Very, very low volume. It's been very low volume all week, which is why I think we've gotten break-evened. 3 break-evens. The one loss on Monday, shouldn't have taken that loss, honestly. And then, but 3 break-evens on, like, 2 of those break-evens were textbook, and just super low volume all week. So you can see market opens. We don't actually break out of this range until 10:55, so almost an hour and 30 minutes into the market open, usually when I get off, right? But I'd realized that, okay, all week price has been delivering once it's about like 11 a.m. So I stayed on a little bit longer. We ended up closing this 5-minute at 10:55 New York time. That's when I placed my limit order down here with a safe stop loss for a 1.2 RR. Even if it had been a 1.1, I still wouldn't have gotten filled here. So my limit order was literally right here, pretty much stops below these candle bodies here. It never got tapped in, just slowly grinded towards all-time highs without a pullback, and that's the market recap. I thought there was potentials to maybe come down and target lower, this new day opening gap down here and this 4-hour gap, which was also a 1 hour swing low. Told myself after we came down and put in this internal low within the 1 hour gap, told myself if the 5-minute comes down and closes below this internal low, something like this, then I could potentially target shorts. That never happened either. And also the 1 hour candle closed. I think the 1 hour candle closed on this 5-minute candle close as well. If you come to the 1 hour chart, very clean rejection and continuation higher out of this 1 hour gap. 1 hour candle close, 15-minute candle close, 5-minute candle close above these internal highs right here, confirming higher. This would have been like the break-even point right here. So that's the market recap. Like I said, gonna keep this one short. I don't know why I haven't locked myself out, but no trades for me this morning. Had a limit order placed. Bias was spot on. Just super low volume this week, and down 1 hour in the week, so not the end of the world. Besides the one loss I shouldn't have really taken on Monday. Good trade management throughout the rest of the week, even like getting break-evened, saved myself from losses, went break-even when I should have. Good trade management, good analysis today, good patience, finally got what I wanted to see. Put a limit order on the table, never got filled, is what it is. So that's the market recap. Let me know if you took a trade or not. In my opinion, no trades were valid until we broke out of this range here. So that was my condition coming in. I even put this in the Discord while this was playing out, like saying like I need to see us close above these internal highs in order to go long. We came up rejected again, and then we finally got that move. And once we got that move, you can see we finally break out of the range, confirming higher, and that's when we actually make the move to all-time highs. So that's why I wait for these 15-minute higher time frame candle closes to actually confirm where we want to go. There was never a point in time where I was zoomed into the 1-minute chart because just avoiding getting chopped up here, right? Could have been so easy to get chopped up here and faked out, but when you zoom out and you prioritize those higher time frame candle closes, you avoid chop. And once we get those confirmations on the higher time frames, that's typically when we actually start to move to the draw on liquidity. So that's going to do it for this one. Appreciate you watching. Let me know if you took a trade or not. And that's the market recap. Have a good weekend. I will see y'all next week. Peace.